Most people believe poverty is personal. They think it's about discipline, effort, or intelligence. But what if the real reason most people stay poor has nothing to do with effort at all? What if the system itself quietly shapes financial outcomes long before individuals even realize it? Because across the world, millions work harder every year. They earn more on paper, yet feel poorer in reality. This is not coincidence. It is structure. For decades, wages have increased slowly, but the cost of living has risen far faster. Housing costs expand, healthcare becomes expensive, education grows unreachable, daily essentials continue climbing. Many households feel they are progressing because their income rises. But after inflation and expenses, their real purchasing power often declines. People believe they are moving forward, but in reality, many are simply running in place. Inflation quietly reshapes wealth every year. Even when salaries increase, purchasing power often falls. Money saved today buys less tomorrow. Those who rely only on wages suffer the most. Those who own assets often benefit the most. Inflation transfers wealth silently from savers to asset owners. It rarely feels dramatic, but over time it changes entire financial futures. Debt is often presented as opportunity. Student loans promise advancement. Credit cards promise convenience. Mortgages promise stability. But for many, debt becomes permanent. Interest compounds faster than income grows. Payments restrict mobility and opportunity. Debt quietly shapes life decisions. Where people live, where they work, what risks they avoid. Modern economies reward stability more than independence. Most workers trade time for income, but time is finite. Even high earners often depend entirely on salaries. Without ownership of assets, income alone rarely builds lasting wealth. The system encourages reliability and consistency, but wealth often grows through ownership and leverage. Schools teach mathematics and history, but rarely teach money. Few learn about investing, taxes, inflation, or asset ownership. Many graduate with degrees but without financial understanding. They enter adulthood with debt, without strategy, and often repeat financial patterns they never fully understood. Wealth is built through assets, real estate, businesses, stocks, intellectual property, but many people own mostly liabilities instead. Cars depreciate, consumer goods lose value, debt compounds quietly. The system rewards ownership, but trains consumption. Lower-income individuals often pay more for everyday life. Higher interest rates, late fees, limited credit access. They also have less time to compare options or plan long-term. Time scarcity increases financial pressure, and pressure increases mistakes. From childhood, many are taught, work hard, stay safe, avoid risk. But wealth often requires calculated risk-taking. Entrepreneurship, investment, ownership, fear keeps many inside predictable systems. Modern economies depend heavily on consumption. Growth relies on spending, not saving. This structure supports large institutions and stable labor systems. The system functions efficiently when people work and spend continuously. Ownership is not required for most people. Participation is. Escaping the cycle begins with awareness, understanding inflation, assets, leverage, long-term thinking. The system is powerful, but not permanent. Awareness changes behavior. Behavior changes outcomes. Most people are not poor because they lack effort. They struggle because of structure, incentives, and knowledge gaps. Understanding the system changes perspective, because once you see it clearly, you cannot unsee it. This is Capital Blueprint. Subscribe to understand the systems shaping your financial future.